we were having a little debate. All right. So we were saying, should moms get something personal for themselves on Mother's Day? As in, like, some treats, maybe a treat box, maybe, I don't know, some roses, anything personal, right? Should you get something personal or shareable on Mother's Day? Because
it's Tuesday!
Everyone, I'm Tamala, owner of Torlitas for that sweet and crunchy taste. Torlitas is a dessert company located right here in this great state of Ohio, where I specialize in salty sweet treats. If you want to know more about me and my business, please go to @Torlitas. That's T as in Tuesday, ORLITAS. Over to Taylor.
hey guys, I am Taylor, owner of Taylor's Kitchen, where we make custom sweet treats for your special occasions. We also specialize in gluten and dairy-free treats. We can be found on all social media platforms at Sweet Spirit Treats. And you can hit us up if you want some delicious desserts.
All right, awesome sauce. And I just want to do a shameless plug. Please check out all of our videos that we have on YouTube for the past 2.5 years almost, as well as check out our Facebook group where we have people that are sharing their treats and their special wins, I guess you could call it. And we want to hear from you. So be sure to check out our Facebook group page, the same name, Tamala and Taylor's Treat Talk Tuesday, so we can give you, our audience, what you need. So today we're going to talk about Mother's Day.
Yes, Mother's Day. Did you know Mother's Day started in Albion? Did you know that? It started here in the city that I live in. It started here at a church, I believe, in the city of Albion. And I'll look it up and maybe I'll like put it in somewhere. You guys can like see like how it started. And yeah. And they celebrate it at different times of the year in different countries. So it was Mother's Day last month in like Europe, I believe. And then in May is when it's celebrated here in the United States. So I just realized that. I was talking to my mother-in-law, and she said they celebrate Labor Day actually in June in the country that she's from. And so it's really cool. Like when you go around the world, you see that you have some of the same traditions, but if you follow people from other countries, they might pop up at different times of the year. And so that's really cool. But yeah, Mother's Day was started here.
Congratulations. The origin of it all.
Right, the origins of it all. I like to look up origin stories because they always reveal like people's true intent behind stuff. Because sometimes you see how like companies have like spiraled and like are doing things and like branching off into like strange things, and you're like, so why are they doing that? Is it because of new management, or is it because that's always what they've been into?
All right, a little bit of both.
Probably a little bit of both. That is true. I listened to a podcast called The History of, and I love how they explain different stories. They did one of like this lady, she was an author, and she like faked herself missing because she wrote like crazy stories. And I was just like, what the heck? Like as they were going on, they were like, and we found her in a hotel in like some strange place. And I'm like, who does this? Who? I was like, maybe she needed a break. But like, when you think about like, when you start looking up the origins of things, you're like, nothing is real. Nothing is real.
My goodness.
It's all been done before. Anyway, I don't know how we got off on that tangent. We're supposed to be talking about Mother's Day, okay? And we were having a little debate, all right? So we were saying, should moms get something personal for themselves on Mother's Day, as in like some treats, maybe a treat box, maybe, I don't know, some roses, anything personal, right? Should you get something personal or shareable on Mother's Day? Because at the end of the day, we're mothers because we have little people or big people in our lives, and they always are asking for our food. So, what do you like? So we're gonna have a debate here. I personally don't really celebrate, but I like getting gifts. Okay, I like getting gifts sometimes. So I always end up giving stuff to my children. So I might as well, like, I share some stuff, but like, I might as well just go from the beginning and just get something that they can have too. How you feel, Tamara? How do you feel?
Well, I'll say this. I'll say this. Um, I think that moms should have something for themselves. Definitely something that is personal to them for all of their labor. I mean, it's a day that you can celebrate, of course, every day, right? You can
Mm-hmm.
celebrate moms every day. This is a calendar day that's set apart to do the acknowledgement of their hard and laborious work, never ending work. That's why I say mom's work is never done. It's never done.
Right. Have you
So
ever seen the it's like a meme and it says when mom goes to sleep and then when dad goes to sleep?
uh-uh.
Like, oh man, it's like 30 things on her list. She's like, mop the floor, sweep the kitchen, wash the dishes, put a load of laundry in, and like dad's is like, use the bathroom and go to sleep.
That could be a real interesting topic too, like the
Right.
roles of, moms and dads today and all that. And, we know what it was like when we were growing up, but it's changing. It's changing for the new
Yeah.
generation and things like that. It's really interesting. And it's really an interesting time to be alive. I'll tell you that. It's really interesting time. So yes, I think mothers should have their own treat box because they have something that, like you, they share with their children all the time. They're interrupted when they have their favorite meal, even if they were able to eat that favorite meal, right?
Right.
They're always interrupted. They always have something to do. They have to stop, drop, and roll, so to speak. Where they have, a little ones or like you said, big ones or family to take care of.
Right.
Or, it's just the stressors of, everyday life. They have to take care of themselves, but they often don't. They often go, with, the other ones in need. So I think my stance is mothers should have their own treat box to celebrate their special day. Now, if it's treats, if it's self-care, if it's a spa day, if it's chocolates, wink, wink, if it's chocolates, if it's flowers, or even if it's a walk in the park, if it's listening to their favorite music, just time set alone or by themselves to enjoy themselves and enjoy the moment.
I think it is a very fine line, because when you have children, you want to set a good example for them, but at the same time, you're like, should I hold this and be like not selfish, but it's
You
like,
can eat
it's
it.
a such thing as like mom guilt. You ever heard people say that? I think that's like a trigger word, but I'm not using it for like a trigger word. I'm just saying like the you want to teach your children how to take care of themselves and like take time for themselves. And in order to teach, you normally have to show, right? So teach, show, do, review, make adjustments, and follow through. I learned that from Takayla, Coach Takayla. So you want to teach them, you want to tell them, then you want to show them, and then you want to make adjustments, right? So if we're showing them self-care, that may mean that they may need to go and get a pedicure with mommy or a manicure. And then you're like, am I training this person to really take care of themselves or to be bougie? Okay. So then it's like a fine line. No, it's okay to have it's all right to have nice things. It's okay to take care of yourself. Um, I'm gonna get a shareable treat just because I'm gonna share with
All right, all right. And that's what it's all about, right? You wouldn't be a mom if you didn't have the children. So
them.
I can
Yeah.
get that. I get that.
I will
But I
say
think moms should be selfish just a little bit.
that that 20 minutes in the car before you walk in the house that you get sometimes that's like the best 20 minutes out of the day.
Mm,
Or like we're gonna do some quiet time. Okay, we're gonna whisper during this quiet time. Okay, those are some good times. But those things you have to like schedule really in order for them to be like to keep like practicing them. Um, but yeah, when it comes to certain things, I do have to say no at some point, but I'll most likely share.
all
I
right.
don't know.
So what's in your shareable treat box that you would like to receive?
Look, you know what? If I was getting a gift, I don't know what I would want. I often be like, if it's like a dessert, like my favorite dessert is like key lime pie or like pineapple upside down cake. So like
Mm.
if it has anything to do with the combination of the key lime pie and the pineapple, it will be amazing to me personally. Um, yeah, but I know a lot of people like chocolate covered strawberries. They like I know one lady, her favorite is like just a chocolate chip cookie. And she is like, no, you don't understand. Chocolate chip cookies aren't just chocolate chip cookies. So, yeah, you just kind of got to know the people that you're around. And don't be afraid to ask them questions. Ask mom what she wants, okay? And just make it happen.
I think if I was a mom, I would want in my treat box some Torlitas, of course.
Yeah.
I think I would like to have a variety of
Hmm.
Torlitas, like three different kinds. And I might do that for my treat boxes, matter of fact. I want a cake pop, I want a cookie, and it could be a sugar cookie, it could be a cutout. I would
Hmm.
like one of those. And I would like to probably have something like a savory, something, whether it be popcorn or it is a mixed nut or a trail mix or something like that. Just to give it a little bit of something, just kind of break it up.
Yeah.
And you want to be someplace where you can enjoy it. I remember someone saying one time to me, they say, I want to be alone in the bed with those twirlies. I said, what a
I'm not gonna
compliment.
lie. One year, I was like, so we have finally reached the age where you can stay here and I feel like you good, okay? So I just want a day to myself with nobody else around, right? I mean, not nobody, not even the father. I just want my space, okay?
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
nothing wrong with that. If people should just plan their perfect days and see
yes,
like what they come up with. Like I know mine would not it really wouldn't involve lots of others. Like and it's not to say that I don't love them. I love them very much, but like could you when I was like not a mom, I think I really took singleness for like granted. Granted, it wasn't very long. It wasn't a very long period of time. However, because I got married when I was how old was I? 23. I got married when I was 23. And so it wasn't a very long period of singleness, but I didn't take full advantage of it. People should take better advantage of singleness. You shouldn't look at it as loneliness. You should look at it as personal development time. Okay. You can eat what you want without people asking for it. You can breathe freely. Okay. Take all the trips, enjoy all the sights, plan for fun things. Like go on adventurous
Mm.
trips. Like enjoy singleness. And then also when you're married, you can enjoy that with however many children you have, or you can enjoy it, with just your spouse. Because there are people that are married that don't have any children at all.
Mhm.
Just embrace any season that you are in life, I
Sounds
believe.
good. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
definitely. And moms, eat your treats in beds with the door locked and Netflix on.
All right, you heard it here, folks. Taylor's got the right recipe. Get your treats regardless if you're a mom, or a mom yet
Or
to
aunt,
be.
or a grandma,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
a, a godmom.
Yes.
You
All of that.
celebrate it. Celebrate yourself. And take some
Celebrate
treats.
yourself. And don't be afraid to buy your own treats. Okay. You don't have to wait for somebody to buy them for you because they might not get exactly what you want. So be sure
Yeah.
to buy your own treats too.
I was told by a pastor that if you like flowers, you should buy your own flowers. And I started to buy myself flowers, and guess what? Now my husband buys them for me.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes you don't really need to complain. You just need to show people how to love you. And when you show them how to love you, they'll catch on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
That
buy
sounds like
yourself
a good one.
chocolates.
Yep. If you want chocolates, you want flowers, you want, ice cream or what have you, just start doing those things for yourself. So if someone else does it, it's all cream, right?
Right. You got to show people how to love you. You know how you want to be loved.
Sounds good to me. All
Let us
right.
know if you would like some personal treats or some shareable treats down in the comment section. And don't leave us hanging. Give us full details of the treats and how you would like to get them, and screenshot it and send it to your husbands, okay?
That's right. That sounds good.
All right, guys. We want you to have a blessed week, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye.
All right. Bye.